Hi, I'm Emma George. I'm super excited to have joined the iTechworld family. I love camping, boating, four-wheel driving, basically everything outdoors. I'm going to be sharing information on iTechworld products, also tips and advice to get you outdoors, and I'm looking forward to sharing this wonderful country with you. You want to go camping for the weekend, but you still want the luxuries from home. So in here, I've got a power source and also a fridge and everything you need for a great weekend. Let's have a look. The most exciting thing that I've got in the back of the car is this PS2000 power station. It is super cool because you can basically use all your appliances from home and up to 2000 watts, which means I could bring my hairdryer and use it if I wanted to. The great thing about this though is it is completely portable. So I can use it, the kids can use it. You can basically take it anywhere you want. It will run all your electronics, your lights, basically anything you have at home, you can plug into this. How cool is this? It is so small. When we first bought our solar panels 20 years ago, they were massive. This one here is 200 watts. It's got a Raptor skin, which means it's super tough and I can just lay it out on the ground and it keeps everything topped up. Let's move on to the fridge. It makes camping so much easier. The iFrost 40 litre can be run as either a fridge or a freezer. This weekend, I've just got it running as a fridge because I don't need a whole lot of meals. If I was going away for a week, then I would probably store all my pre-made meals and meat in this and use it as a freezer. When you're packing for camping, you can sometimes fall into the trap of just taking too much gear. I've done a lot of camping, so it's taken us time to sort out what we need and what we don't really need and things that work well. I love these camp chairs because they're small. I've had them for years. They set up really well and they're comfortable. I also don't skimp on a good night's sleep. It's important that you're comfortable. So I've packed a couple of sleeping bags and I've just bought some new mats because our old ones are, well, old and new technology. These are very comfy, so I'm looking forward to setting them up. I've got my bag of clothes. I also take a couple of buckets. They're great for washing up dishes, putting dirty clothes in, carting water. So they're light and easy. What I've also got is a tub here. And the reason why I pack my food in a tub is so that insects or animals can't get in there. It also makes it waterproof. In the back here, I've got a tent. What I like about this tent is it's small and easy to carry. It's not heavy. While you can see these great tents when you go to a camping store with multiple rooms, stay away from them. They take hours to pack up and set up. It just isn't a very fun experience. I've also got a table. I've got my induction cooktop. I've got a jerry can of water and extra drinking water. And I've also got my kitchen box in the back here. And it's got my saucepans, plates, cups, everything I need for the whole kitchen. Again, it's in a waterproof box. So then if it rains, and it keeps insects and all sorts of things out. You also need light when you're camping. And I like these ones from iTechworld because they come in different settings from low to high. They also have an amber light, which is great if there's insects around. One interesting thing about these is that they also double up as a charger. So you've got your USB chargers in there, so you could charge your phone if you run out of battery. And they've also got little magnetic strips, so you can set them around camp wherever you need them. I've also got a smaller one, which is great for even the kids' tent. When they were little, they like a little amber light in there at night. So that would we can do the same thing with this one. Australia is one of the best places in the world to go camping. And the best thing here is that I've got everything in the back of my SUV. You don't need a whole heap of gear. So just throw your stuff in the car and go out and start exploring.